So, as a civil rights activist, I'm continuously being tormented. When I come to the library, they hide the New York Law Journal I normally read. Before they killed my friend every corner, they would always torment me at the Brooklyn Library on Grand Army Plaza. Now they canceled out the New York Law Journal I was using to prepare a court case back then. And the one I had a kid every corner. So I stopped going to the Brooklyn Library, Grand Army Plaza, because they always set up a huge fight each time I go there. They set people up to try to fight me, and the police would side with the people. So I stopped going to the Eastern Parkway Brooklyn Library. So I decided to come here instead. And what they do here is to try to get people to hit me with a stroller. As I was coming in today, February 20, 2025, the white man accosted me, was touching me, grabbing on me, I was trying not to be rude, so I just tried to ignore it. And when I got here, there was this lady that was smiling, was looking at me, so I didn't even know what that was about. And as she was leaving, she gave me $1, but I told her I didn't want her money. And, and she didn't want to take it back, so I left it on the table. I guess somebody else taking it. So this is around, I would say from 1 p.m. to it's now 5 p.m. So this is when all this incident occurred, February 20, 2025. And they have the cameras here that we recorded February, today's February 20, 2025. So they are getting more radicalized in their abuse and torture. And as a civil rights activist, my friend Eric Garner has been killed, my mother has been killed. I'm also a foreigner, so I don't really get community support. So they're getting more radicalized, whereby, and the Arizona said the same thing, that they were provoking him to fight, and they eventually choked him there. So I believe this is one of their snares, whereby they try to trigger you to becoming angry. They did that in 2019 and locked me up in a psych hospital, put their nail on my neck. They triggered me to become angry. There was a guy grabbing on my head also as I sat down on it is Bay Ridge Avenue and 4th Avenue as Trump was doing immigration raid in July 23, 2019. So they are triggering people to become violent and use that as a guise to declare them mentally ill or a danger. So the international community needs to look into this. And whoever these actors are, they framed my mother up as crazy also. My daughters also got involved. She was telling me her daughter's family and Flora were harassing her, and she was suspicious that Bolali may work for a gang. She thought it was a narcotic gang, but she said, that gang was supplying this Bolali with information about my mother's whereabouts. My mother fled Pennsylvania, where she was living with this Bolali, and my mother came to New York and she had a heart attack. This Bolali showed up in the hospital, even though my mother didn't tell this Bolali what hospital she was in. So I don't know what kind of power law enforcement connection this Bolandi has. So my mother was saying that was kind of suspicious. She was able to find out. So they delegate, as a civil rights activist, my mother was a civil rights activist, so delegate all these people, also strangers that come around me and torment me. So an example is today, February 20, 2025. As soon as I arrived in the library, outside the, there's a street camera. This is across the street from the Brooklyn Federal Court. This is where I was suing them with PD. And every gun was up in the court papers in 2014, and the police went to drop in there. So my case number is 13CV5052, for that case. So there's a street surveillance camera outside that picked up the white guy that accosted me and was grabbing on my body, grabbing on my body. I was trying not to be rude, and so I just ignored. And I came to the library, and there was this lady that was sitting exactly here, and she was just smiling at me, smiling at me. Then I sat down, and she gave me $1. I said, I don't want your money because I don't know what that is about. and she refused to take it back, so I left it everywhere, and the money has since disappeared. So this is what has been going on. I'm being accosted, and they're using all kinds of criminal activity to strip me of my rights, and they rob me also. So this is, extreme abuse by their law enforcement, and which I believe are the ones behind this. So this is what is going on, and the international community has to help me investigate this because people are disappearing. Like my friend Eric Garner dead, my mother dead. So this has to be investigated to make sure they don't get away with this.